Hey guys, it's Sadie, and today I'm gonna be doing a food themed video. I haven't done like a food or health video in a while, and you guys know that health is super important to me, and you guys always ask me to make what I eat in a day. And as you guys may know, I'm type 1 diabetic, and I also like to eat plant-based to control my diabetes better. So the snacks that I'm going to be showing you guys today are healthy and really great if you want to follow the same type of like, I don't call it a diet, but like if you want to eat the same way as me. If you guys want to know how I eat, it's basically the least fat possible and whole food. The obvious snacks that I would usually have are like fruit and vegetables. I'm literally obsessed with fruit, and like anyone who knows anything about me knows I literally freaking love fruit. Like it's literally so good. So I'm not going to show those like obvious ones, but I have some cool little like healthy cute little snacks that you guys can have or like bring to school, and they're pretty easy to make. So I'm just gonna get into this video and show you guys some of my favorite healthy snacks. Let's do it. So the first one is very common and like a visco food, I feel like, but it literally cannot not be mentioned because I eat it every single day, probably, sometimes twice a day. That's a rice cake with peanut butter and bananas, but regular peanut butter does have like a lot of fat in it, so I get the powdered one, and you can get this at like Superstore. You can also order it online from literally Amazon. We got this PB&Me one, and there's no sugar in it. It's just like regular peanut butter, and you basically take the powder and mix it with water, and this peanut butter doesn't have any fat in it. Like all the fat got taken out, so it's really great for how I eat. And I basically just put that on a rice cake and then cut a banana up, and it looks, first of all, really cute. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And also, it's so good. Like, it's literally so good. It's like heaven on a rice cake. The next thing is called nice cream, and this is like a vegan version of ice cream, and it's basically made out of frozen fruit and almond milk. What I usually like to do is freeze and cut up some bananas and put it in the freezer for like at least a day, and that makes it really thick, more like ice cream texture rather than a smoothie texture. I basically just put some bananas in a blender, and then you can add whatever flavor you want. So today I added raspberries. It's literally bomb. Like, it's so good. And then you add as much milk as you want. I put less in because I like it to be like really thick, like ice cream. Add like some toppings on it if you want to get fancy, but it's definitely one of my favorite snacks, and it's amazing in the summer. The next thing that not a lot of people think that you can actually like buy from a store and make are edamame beans. Usually like you go to a restaurant and they have those little edamame things that you have like for appetizers, but we literally just buy edamame like bags, like frozen edamame, and then yeah, we cook it, and I literally just like eat it by itself because they're so good. But it's super healthy, and I definitely suggest that you at least try it. The next thing is actually a packaged thing that you can just buy, and I'm pretty sure we get this from Costco, but they are apple chips, and these are basically just dehydrated apples. The tip for if you want to be healthy but you still want to have like packaged food is to look at it and just make sure that it's literally 1 or 2 ingredients, and that the ingredients are whole food, not a bunch of like artificial stuff. And that's also going to help your blood sugars if you do that. We basically buy this like huge bag of dehydrated apples. It feels like you're eating chips, but like you're literally just eating apples. The next thing is like a little recipe, I guess, and I kind of made this up myself. First, you're going to need some berries, and you can take frozen berries and like thaw them in the microwave, or you can take regular mixed berries that you find like at the grocery store. I basically put some rice puffs on it, and rice puffs are basically like a cereal version of a rice cake. That's the best way that I can describe it, but they're just like little puffs of like rice that kind of taste like cereal. So you're basically making cereal with berries, but way healthier. And to make it more cereally, I will add some almond milk, and sometimes I don't. It's just like whatever I'm feeling, but it's like a really good alternative to all those like processed gross cereals. Just get some rice puffs, and I'm pretty sure you can buy this like at any grocery store. This next thing is an alternative to nachos. I don't know why I said alternative that professional. If you guys like nachos but you still want to be really healthy, then I would suggest making your own, and it literally takes 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know. But basically just get these corn tortilla like wrap things from the grocery store. I'm going to use this like toaster oven thing that we have, and then you just basically like put them in and they get hard, and you can just make your own tortilla chips out of that, and it's so much healthier. healthier. And then you can put like salsa or guacamole or basically whatever you want. There's also cheese sauce recipes that are vegan on Pinterest and stuff that I will leave down below, and I'll actually link one that I made recently that is really, really good. The next thing are frozen grapes, and this is really super simple. You just take grapes and you freeze them, but they taste really, really good when they're frozen. Like, I don't know what it is, but they just taste like sweeter and more of a dessert rather than just regular grapes. But not a lot of people think about freezing them, so try that. Little did you know, popcorn can actually be healthy if you're making it yourself. So I have a popcorn popper, which is literally the best thing ever. We have been using that, like my family has been using that for so long. And we basically just get like popcorn kernels and then we pop them in the popper. But to keep the fat down, we don't use butter, and also butter isn't vegan. So, but what I do to make the salt stick on the popcorn is we take a little spray bottle, we just like spray it with water, and then it tastes salty and like kind of buttery at the same time. I don't know how it does that. I think my brain is just tricking me into thinking that. I think it literally tastes the same, and it's way, way healthier for you, and popcorn is literally amazing. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys got some ideas, and let me know down below if you try them. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.